And speaking of a good time, today was one of my favorite days as a kid. First day of school. We have so many of our local, regional kids here in Hampton Roads who are going back to the classroom to start off the school year. This is the first day for Hampton, for Newport News, for Suffolk, Virginia Beach, Franklin, Matthews area, also Williamsburg, James City County, and Elizabeth City and Pasquotank County schools. They are all going back today. They packed those backpacks and their school lunches, laid out their outfits, got on the bus. Norfolk and Portsmouth, they returned last week on Monday. And then Chesapeake, well, they have a little bit longer for their summer break. They have another week. They go back next Tuesday after Labor Day. So exciting day. We certainly wish a great first day of school for all of our students, teachers, staff, everyone, parents. At this point, you're about halfway through. But big thing is that school bus time, right? You always want the forecast to look good. And before we get to that, actually, I think we have a special treat. Let's pull up, Sarah. I talked about my favorite day of the school year. This is what I looked like when I was a young lad. I think this was 3rd or 4th grade, Sarah. I went to a church school in Georgia, and we had uniforms. I loved wearing uniforms because I had a lot of anxiety, still do, on choosing outfits. So that was me. I don't know, 3rd grade. How old are you when you're in 3rd or 4th grade? I don't know. My mom thought it'd be a great idea for me to take a picture next to a tree. I don't know. But
you look basically the same. Just
Thank
a little
you.
bit, just younger.
A little younger, a little chubbier face, no beard, hairline's a little lower, back in those days. But those are great times. Great times. But Sarah, my photo's not even close to as cute and adorable as yours. Oh my goodness. You were showing me earlier. Now, the cool thing about it is I had a full outfit that was, prepared for me. A little sweater thing. I had to wear khakis every day. I don't think I wore jeans until I was in middle school. But khakis. Sarah, you definitely had to pick out your outfit.
I need to preface, I picked out my own outfit. And can you tell what my favorite color was?
I think it's like orange. Yeah, I think your favorite color was orange.
You really had a thing for blue.
My mom said, "How much pink do you want to wear today?" And I said, yes. Head to toe.
Cute.
Now, what year is this, though?
I think it was in 1st grade.
Okay.
So early 2000s.
Okay. That is just great. And you have not changed either. We actually need you to replicate that outfit, come to work tomorrow for the stream, and just wear all of that.
It would still be a look.
Well,
all these years later.
Here's the thing. So we got, you can see her there, meteorologist Taylor Stephenson in the house. Hi. Now, Taylor, you saw that photo. I want to see yours, by the way, too.
Oh, let's see.
I need to see your pictures.
Okay. I'm seeing if y'all can see me.
Oh,
it's a little glare.
A little blurry.
You have the pink, too.
I had pink.
But we can at least see the
I'm trying to see.
We can see the outline of cuteness.
Well, if you can't really tell, but the backpack, iconic, Powerpuff Girls. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. So Powerpuff Girls, pink all the way down, and then I had the 2 little braid in the front, braid in the back, with the little pink barrettes. You
got to keep it simple to go to the first day of school.
Yeah, and I was always a nerd, and I'm still a nerd. But first day of school was exciting for me. I loved going to school.
Yeah.
I was always that kid who always read their books during the summertime, did their little summertime packets, little math problems. I was a good kid in school.
So you loved going to school. That was me too. I loved everything about going to school. I looked forward to it all summer to go back. All my friends were there, everything.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I had to wear uniforms for a long period of time, and uniforms made it easy. Once I got to high school and had to pick my own outfits, I looked tacky. So I'm glad that I had uniforms for a while.
Listen, there are days I'm still working through that process of choosing clothes during the day because my formative years, I didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But I want to pull Sarah's back up real quick because it's going to lead into the question I have for her. So, Sarah, it had to have been raining that day. You had to have gone out for the bus. I would hope. I was hoping it was raining that day.